We are watching the Teletubbies. The Teletubbies are on Netflix. Teletubbies are on Netflix. And I guess it's a new everything, you know. They have like different baby sons. The son is a different baby, you know. They are including everybody, all different kinds of kids. I'm just annoyed that it's a man's voice. I don't know why. Call me whatever you want to call me. I don't like it. No me gusta. You know, when the original Teletubbies came out, it was a girl. It was like Telly, you know, whatever. So it was a girl, and now it's a man. And there's something about it that it's not right. I don't know, because his voice is like the Teletubbies, yeah, and I'm like, no, bring me a woman. Why she gotta be on the intercom though? But the one that sings it is a man, and I don't like it. It's giving me not. It's giving me not. Anyways, how are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? What did you eat? What are you doing? What did you do? If you're seeing this later, I'm eating pumpkin pie from Costco and Cool Whip. Evelyn is on her playpen watching the Teletubbies. And you guys, I wanted to share something with you. So, some people on Instagram So I was talking to this guy, right? I was texting this guy. You know, I told you guys, like, there's these, like, dating apps, and they had told me to check out the Cheese Spot with dating app. So I did. And there was one guy on there that said, like, that he, like, super liked me, and I was like, I don't like you. So here I go, and I kept seeing it, and I was like, you know what, after, like, so many weeks, I was like, let me just go ahead and swipe to the right, whatever the fuck. So let me give a chance to this gordito dude. Like, he's kind of cute, but not really, not my type. I don't know, I don't like him. But what's the worst that can happen? Okay, so I did. Why they got a whole YouTube logo on this thing? Interesting. But anyways, and so I did. You know, we messaged back and forth. He was cool. I was like, oh, he's cool. Like, he could be my friend. Like, my gordito friend, my little chunky friend, whatever you want to call him. Cool, whatever. You know. And I gave him my number. We, like, texted. He was cool. He was cool. Like, on, like, you know, randomly text. Oh, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So then, whatever. So the other day, you guys, I done blocked this man because I was so annoyed and I was so embarrassed with, I don't even know. Like, it was, let me put this fucking pie down because I swear. So, let me just tell you this goddamn story because I'd be like, So this man sends me a video. It's fine. He has never called me. I never heard his voice. I'm not being catfish, but I was like, you know what? It's nothing weird. Like, hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't care. You know, whatever. Never has called me. I never called him. I don't really care to call him. Never had, like, a deep conversation about, like, you know, talking about the... He would just comment, like, beautiful and, like, some stupid shit, you know? Whatever. So he sends me this video, right? Like a TikTok video type of thing, or from Instagram. I have no idea where the hell he found it. And it was like, how to, like, talk to a woman. How to get a woman's phone number. And I was like, okay. So it was like this guy. And I don't know if he was acting or he was gay. I don't know. But it was like, oh, you know, like, a gay guy, like, oh, going up to different girls and like, oh my God, girl, you look so good, and la 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 la, and the girls are giving out their numbers. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay. And he goes, would you act like this? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, would you act like this? I'm like, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I act like that with everybody. Like, oh my God, girl, what's that? Like, I do that. I don't give out my number, though. I don't give out my number, ever. I was like, I watch too many crime shows. I thought that was a perfectly fine answer. I didn't think anything of it, okay? Fine answer. Homeboy says, oh, why... I should read the text messages to you guys. Let me read the text messages to you. Okay, because why not? You know, why not? Why not? Let me see. But while we're doing that, okay, so let me tell you guys, because it's a whole story time situation. So if you see this, okay. So, where is it? I don't know if it's this one. Let's see. Oh my God. Just let me tell you something. Where is it? Who is this? This is not... Hold on, you guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, I found it. So he sends me the video. And, you know, whatever. And then I'll tell you guys, like, where this led to and where we are right now. So he goes, you're paranoid, ha ha ha. And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, boy, bye. I was like, I am too aware. Like, he's like, haha, aware of what? Not all folks are evil, you know, just go by your feeling. Hi, my name is Ben, and I just wanted to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that is a festive day. Also, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from mine and yours from with Winston-Salem. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say that. Winston-Salem. Why am I saying it like that? I don't know. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Oh, nice. You too. My brother was in North Carolina. He was in one of the Carolinas at the base. I think that's South Carolina. I don't know. But happy Thanksgiving. Hope you eat a lot of food. And Merry Christmas. I hope you get at least a gift. Okay? One gift is good. Okay, you guys? We shouldn't give out 20,000 gifts. Evelyn ain't gonna get one. Evelyn, you might get one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for that. So then I go, exactly, my feelings don't like anyone. Because then my feelings really don't. Like strangers, I don't, in purpose, no. No. You know, and then he goes, what made you like that? What? He goes, what made you that way? I know it ain't no crime stuff. Ha ha ha. I was like, how do you not know I'm the... How do you not know that I did some crime? How do you not know? You don't know this. Shut up, you know? I was like, my childhood. So here I go being a little bit open, and I said, my childhood. I thought he would be like, oh, okay, bitch. I didn't know he was nosy. He goes, what happened in your childhood? I said, life. And then he goes, oh my God, can you explain? Ha ha. Which I'm like, are you a girl? Because why are you so damn nosy? You know, I was like, there's nothing to explain. Most Latina women grow up the same, and it causes issues and childhood traumas that impact them as adults. That's it. I thought it was a basic as generic answer. He goes, I beg to defer. And I said, the fuck you would. I said, you would. And he goes, don't say because I'm a man, you know, whatever. And I was like, that's exactly why you would fucking say that. So, whatever. So, here I go. And I said, you know, this is where I had an issue. I said, give me one reason you would know, and then I will apologize. Because, like, give me a reason you would know what it's like to be a woman. You don't have one, you dumb. And I go, I'm going to just ask this. And I said, I'm going to just ask this. What is a tóxica? And homeboy said, a crazy ass female just wants to fuck with your life for fun. LOL. My name is John. Yvette Mariano. Well, maybe you should change your name. I'm just saying. Or don't use your girlfriend's account. I don't know. Then he goes, there's a difference between a tóxica and a woman that's hurt. Obvio. Girl, bye. That is where I said, the fuck, don't talk to me. Like, I was legit very, what's the word I'm looking for? I was very like, it blew my mind. Like, I was in shock. Like, I was in utter shock. Like, I was like, this fool did not just say this. And I was like, no, it doesn't. Like, it means, you know, I just gave a basic, like, no, like, da, da, da. He goes, what did he say? Sorry, I don't want to read it because it's going to piss me off. But anyways, he goes something like, no, I'm still right. And he's like, you wouldn't. He's like, you would try to be right because you're a woman. And I was like, sorry for saying this, but maybe you give him victimized. Maybe you might be 100% fucking right. Maybe. I mean, maybe shit. I mean, I was gonna go off on him, but I didn't want to seem crazy. You know what I mean? But I was giving some adult answers. Like, I legit, some very, like, you know, answers. I didn't tell him anything about my life because I don't want to tell him anything about my life. You know, I didn't say, like, you know, my life. I didn't say anything because, bitch, the fuck, you don't know me. So I legit was like, you know, adult conversation, like, adult answers. And, like, you know, I knew what the fuck I was talking about. And I'm just like, this motherfucker, like, dude, what the thing? I want to go off on you so bad right now, but you are an idiot. And so, you know, he kept saying, like, you know, bless you, you know, that he would know. And I was like, you would never know. And then he goes, at the end, he goes, you wouldn't know what it's like to be a man. And I, you know, like, if I asked you what it's like, I was like, I don't fucking care what it's like to be a man. I'm not a man. I wouldn't even know. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. God bless. Thank you, you too. I was like, I wouldn't even know what it's like to be a man, and I don't even care. And I was like, so I got zero opinions. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, why would I give an opinion to something I don't know? All I know is what I've experienced with men. I have 2 brothers. And I was with one for like 12 fucking years. I mean, not a brother, like, that sounded kind of weird. I was with Eric for 12 years, okay? The only thing I've learned is y'all got some issues. That's it. That's fucking it. You know, there's fucking issues, but there's always something that caused those issues, and then y'all be doing your stupid shit, whatever the hell it is. Y'all very selfish. Very fucking selfish. That's all I gotta say. Women are more, like, not selfish at all, clearly, because we're freaking, and then those selfish women are just, you know, one of a kind, you know, because whatever. But I was like, I'm just not gonna, you know, opinionate. What if he also had his experiences with women? Maybe he had a wife or a girlfriend. Maybe, because he says, you know. This is the thing, though. You can have your fucking experience with the whatever woman you want to, you know what I'm saying? But if a woman is crazy, she's a tóxica. Which is totally fucking fine because I've been that. Eric will tell you I've been that. But my question is, why are they that? You know what I'm saying? And there's more to it. There's a difference if you're asking me a question and I'm like, no, it's like this because it's like this. And I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking. So, for example, let's just say, Eric, let's find a situation here. You know, I'm like really trying not to talk about Eric because I'm just like, I'm trying to be in a, like, let's say there's a man, right? And I'm talking to this guy. Or maybe, okay, let's just say he would have said, like, hey, do you know what is a toxical? And I'm like, a fucking dude that's trying to fuck. Why don't you just accept them for who they are? Girl, bye. No. Because guess what? We live in a world where people are not even 100% who they actually are. We live in a world that we're always trying to please other people, trying to be something else, not accepting who we are, not accepting who we truly are. Why? Because there's all these issues within the back of them. I wouldn't want somebody to accept me who the fuck I am because I'm a mess. Okay? I'm a fucking mess. I'm a mess. And if you're okay with that and, you know, then you got some issues fucking too. Just got on what y'all chatting about. Pretend you are my mother. I can't even do that. Well, I'm telling you, like I would to my daughter, okay? We're talking about this guy that, like, pissed me off because I asked, because he asked me what was wrong. I'm like, I don't need to tell you. I have never talked to you on the phone. I've never fucking even, like, had a full conversation with you. Whatever. The point is, he said an answer that it was just so stupid. It's just the point that somebody is so close-minded that they don't even care to, like, listen. If you were to tell me something, I'm very fucking open-minded. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, that could fucking happen. Yeah, you're fucking right. Yeah. And you process it, and you're like, it could be. I've been watching you since the beginning, and I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Oh, Lord Jesus. We don't have enough time to talk about it. And you're gonna have to catch up on the videos, girl. So, you know, and that, like, and I was like, I cannot get mad. I cannot, and okay, here, get it 100% true. This goes for you. I can respect that. I will. Hold on, just give me a second. If you, like, just stay here and you will be like, okay, I get it, what's happening. Fucking Evelyn. So, because then I'm going to lose my train of thought, girl. Don't you think you judged him? No, girl, bye. What if he is a sweet person you gave him? No. You know why? Because I've already gone through my fucking hellhole. Okay? And I don't need to be like, well, maybe. Well, it's called red flags. If you see a red flag, bitch, you best to fucking run. Because everybody has what they want. Okay, everybody has their own mindset, right? You know what you want. Maybe you don't. Or you know the kind of people you like to hang around with. You know the kind of people you want to be around. You know, you're entertaining. And, you know, now, I'm a little bit, you know, not that crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the old me would have been like, hell yeah, these bitches is crazy. Okay? Fuck, man. Like, they're crazy. La, 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 la. And I'm not 16. I am not 18. So guess what? My mindset now is a mother mindset. Because I'm a mom now. Your makeup looks so pretty. Oh, thank you very much. And I'm a mom now. So I'm trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? And, if your answer doesn't match with what the fuck is going on in my head, we cannot be friends. We cannot be friends. We cannot talk to each other no more. We cannot even look at each other. Like, I don't even want to. Because, no. I want to be with people and I want to be around people. How old is your baby now? She is 6 months. I'm burping. Okay, bye. So, you know, I want to be around those people with the same mindset. And it's, you know, he can be whatever the fuck he wants to be. But for me, girl, no. And just, like, the way he was coming off was like, babies grow so. Yes, they do. Yes, you may have a mother mindset, but the world hasn't changed. So I really don't give a shit about the world, girl. I don't know about the world, girl. Because I care about my world, which is Carla's world. And see, that's the thing. Why do I need to worry about the world when I need to be worrying about myself? This is why I got my shit in the fucking shit I got myself in. I don't care about the world either. Are you still Mexico? No, I'm not. Because, you know, when we care about the world too much, that's where we fuck ourselves over. We care too much about what this person is saying. We care too much. Oh, but you know, if he thinks like that, whose mindset are you talking about? Some fucking stupid guy. Some stupid fucking chubby guy that I wasn't even trying to talk to. But here I go, being nice to somebody I didn't even like. And this is what the fuck I get. Because I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. And I think that's the problem, you guys, is that I didn't, like, he ain't even my type. Like, I wouldn't even talk to him. So I think that, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, sir. Like, I just gave you a chance. And you can't even act like you, hey, girl. Like, no. If you're really just going to be like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you got to say, Carla. And I only care about what I got to say. I gave you a chance, sir. And you don't take that shit. So, goodbye. Goodbye. You're single now. Yes, I'm still married, but I'm single. Let's do a little recap, okay? So you're worried about the world. No. There you go. This means that he wasn't the problem. No, mama. See? That right there, what you just said, 100% true, is the mindfuck games that men be doing. Look at, I'm gonna read what this person said. So you're worried about the world. There you go. This means that he wasn't the problem. You are. Reminds me of somebody I used to know. Bitch. It reminded me of my fucking how do you say it? Manipulating as mindset. And Eric's manipulated as mindset. And I'm like, that is how you manipulate people right there. Oh, no, 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 no. So you actually are worried about the world. There you go. This actually means that you're the fucking problem, not him. Bitch, we're just gonna fucking fuck what you just said. Fuck it. And just fucking go this way. Do you know what I'm saying? This is why people are all fucked up in the head. Because people like to do that shit. And if you're still weak-minded, people will be like, you're fucking, you know, maybe it was me. Bitch, no, the fuck it ain't motherfucking me. It ain't me. Because I want what the fuck I want. If you wasting your time, red flag. Exactly. That's what the fuck I said. Yeah, you need to try dating someone else. And I wasn't even trying to date him. I was just being nice. You know what I'm saying? So, I blocked his fuck. So, since you had your baby, you have become stronger. Oh, for sure. For sure. Eric leaving my ass made me stronger, okay? So, anyways, okay, let me catch y'all up, okay? Because some of you guys haven't been here for a while. So, I got pregnant. That's a narcissist mentality. They are so manipulative. Yes. Yes. And I know this because guess what? I've done shit like this. And I've said shit like that. Why do you think I'm trying to change myself? Because I don't want to be crazy. So, okay. Got pregnant. You know, I came back to California. Shit went crazy. Eric went back to like his home state in Mexico. You know, we tried to stay together, and then he started doing his own shit, and he relapsed again, and he didn't want to be with me no more because I'm fucking nuts, I guess, as he says. Mind you, he's fucking nuts too, but whatever, that's a whole different story. So yeah, so then we just stopped talking, and about almost 3 months ago, what was it? I have no idea. About 3 months ago. So, about 3 months now, he's been in rehab. Before he went to rehab, we were just cool with each other. We were like, we'll see what happens later on. Let's let it be and move the fuck on. If we cannot be together, I'll be cool, you know. Sorry to hear your marriage didn't work out, and I did see you try. Oh, fuck, I tried. But that's okay, you know, because we go through things in life. I wonder how many good friendships you missed. I don't really care. Early judgment or so-called red flags. I don't even care. You know why? Because I don't even have friends. I do not have friends for that fucking reason. I don't have friends because I don't like people that hang out with me. I gave it your all and it just drained you. Good thing you are moving on now. Yes. Yeah, it did fucking drain me. Because you know why? Because I was so worried about him. Everything was about him. I became his fucking mom. And it was always like me making sure, like, you know, he didn't do this and he didn't do that, and he stayed out of this trouble and he stayed out of that, and it didn't even work, you know. Your daughter deserves a better father. Exactly. So, you know, I told him that, like, I remember that house you had and you worked hard. You did your best, and now you're gonna do your best for your baby. Yes. What house, girl? I wish I'm doing. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, you know, and so he's not helping you at all. No, he's in rehab. We're not allowed to talk to him. He's not allowed to talk to anybody. So there's no contact. There's no contact. You know what I mean? How's it, Mexico? No, we're in California. You don't have friends because you don't like people. Your words, not mine. But according to you, the dude was weird. Got it. Good thing you're smart. Good thing you're smart. You know how to read and process things. Good job. Good job. So, you know, things happen, and it's very easy to just fall. I mean, it's not easy to fall. It's easy to just stay down and just let life happen. I hope he takes it serious. He can turn his life around. I lost my brother in 2020. I am so sorry about that. That is very difficult. And you know what? People can be so judgmental and not know the whole story. Oh yeah, you know, and there's always, you need to find a new man. I don't need to find no man, girl. I don't need a man. I don't. You don't need a man. Nobody needs a fucking man. Man, no. Men are just an option. If we want them, we can have them. We don't need a man. And that's one thing that I'm like, I don't need a man. I learned that, you know? And I learned that things before Eric gets out of rehab. Otherwise, he will try to get back into your life. I don't mind if he gets back into my life. The only thing that I know for sure, guys, I call making a deal with the devil and me and you. What the fuck? Look, Yvette Mariano, Jesus is all around me in my house, so please leave that shit around somewhere else, please. Like, stop bugging people and just sit down, listen to the conversation. It might help you because you might need it. So, relaxation, and that's it. You don't need a man. I'm happy you see that. Yes. I hope he gets better to be around for a baby girl. What the fuck? This chat is scary now. I know. Let's see. Don't worry, it's not scary, you know. Don't be scary. I mean, don't be scared, sorry. ¿Dónde se fue el güey? Don't be scared. Don't be fucking scared. These people literally just come on here to... Look, ya lo borró. Ya lo borró. Because Jesus is alive. How old are you? I'm 31. I'm a scared cat. Don't be a scared cat. Don't be a scared cat. Don't let people fucking scare you that won't even tell you anything to your face. Yes, all we need is Jesus. I mean, sorry, why did I say Jesus? God. Exactly. All we need is God. Or whatever you believe in, that's what will be there to protect you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, you know, and keep that in your heart. Keep it fucking real, because it is. There's always something powerful, more powerful than us, and whatever you believe in is what will protect you, and just... So your life is becoming brighter. Yes. I mean, my life has been bright. Your dog is chilling. What fucking dog? Oh, she just left, huh? I was like, wait, girl, what the? I think you're good. I was about to, like, quitarlo. There ain't no dog. I do have 2 dogs, but I was like, wait, and she left. I just remembered that she fucking left. Oh, there she is. She's over there, back there somewhere. Luna. Evelyn's still holding on to that damn. I just tripped out when you said that. I said, I'm high, so I'm so high. That's hella funny. That is hilarious. Yeah, you guys, you know, like, life happens, you guys, and that's it. You know, I've always been a very positive person. Hold on, my internet's tripping out. So, it froze. What about now? Can you guys see me? Let me know if you can see me. Okay, it's my internet. Yeah, you know, life happens. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. You know, life happens, and you're good. Okay. Yeah, you're really pretty. Oh, thank you. You're being so goddamn nice. And life happens, you know, and it's okay. Like, I was very open about my situation because I was very open about my relationship. So it's like, let's talk about the bad too. It's embarrassing, but you know what? That's the reality of it. And it is what it is. And you know what? Like, yes, things will happen. Yes, people are going to talk shit about you. Yes, of course. Like the makeup. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much. And it's okay because people talk shit all the time. So it's like, you know, it's not about the times you fall. It's about the times you get back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like, You have to get yourself back up and learn about whatever it was, you know. Like, I have therapy now, you guys. I have therapy with somebody in Mexico, and she's actually Eric's therapist too at rehab. So I have my own sessions, and then he does his own situation over there. I love her. She's fucking great. She has helped me so freaking much, and she's fucking great. She's amazing. It's in Spanish, so sometimes I'm like, "Cómo se dice?" You know, whatever. But she's fucking great. And yeah, she's like, you need to focus on you, and you need to, this last session I had, you know, we were talking about Eric, because I told her, I was like, I need counseling again. Girl, we all need it, girl, and it's okay. That's awesome. I want to get therapy too, because I got cheated on, but therapy is expensive. Okay. I think now there is I don't really know how it works. I don't know how therapy works over here. I just know, like, it's supposed to be covered by your health insurance if you have health. But it's like, what if we don't have health insurance? We don't got all this fucking money to spend. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even like these people anyways. Yes, you need to focus on you in relationships to others. Nah. You know, and anyways. Anyways, you know, and that's why, like, I'm like, okay, I can and I like to share the stuff that my therapist tells me. And no man in an island. What do you mean? Better Health has decent prices if you don't have insurance. Yes. And, you know, that's why, like, now, at least with my therapist, I try to share all the information that she gives me, because it does help. You know, and I tell people, oh, no, man. Oh, yeah, for sure. 100,000% sure what you just said. That is very true. But to some people, you guys, a man does become an island, because that's all we know, and that's what we want, and we don't know anything else. So that is where, you know, we need to work on ourselves. And this is where I get triggered. It triggers me very much when it comes to this, because people are very judgmental when it comes to women and relationships. Like, we're quick to be like, you're so stupid, or you need better, or you deserve better, or you da da da. Everybody deserves great. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about telling somebody you deserve better, or it's not about you're stupid, move on, you're better, you're the best, you invested so much, you did it. It's not about that. What is the best advice that your therapist gave you? Okay, let's see. Best advice was I always cry during my sessions. Is that? Yes, it really is. It really is normal. The best advice she has given me was that, oh my God, you put me on the fucking spot. That okay, I didn't understand this before, but this is the one that I remember the most when she said this. But you yourself are judgmental when it's done to you, then it's not judgmental. It's just that I know what I want. And I'm going to be judgmental when it comes to me. When it comes to me, I'm going to judge. I'm going to say, no, I don't want to talk to you, so I'm going to block. I'm not going to talk shit to you. I'm going to block you now. Because before, I didn't know how to block. I used to talk shit, and I was trying to fight people for no reason, because that's just how I was. I don't know, my mentality, that's how it was. You know, it was like I was being attacked all the fucking time. So instead of doing that, hey, I'll give you a chance. And I did, because guess what? That conversation went on for a while. A fucking while. I could read more about it, you know, but I'm not going to, because then guess what? Other people also know what they want, and you happen not to be the type of person exactly. 100 fucking %. I am not for everybody, because clearly I'm not for you. I'm not for everybody, and you're not for everybody, because you were probably not for me either. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own situation. You know, you're giving me a chance because you're still here. You're still listening to me, and you're still like, maybe she gonna say something smarter. Maybe she gonna say something smarter that is gonna relate to me. But maybe I'm not, right? You're still here. You're still interacting. So that means that you're giving me a chance. Maybe this bitch is gonna say something better. Maybe she's gonna say something better that's going to relate to me, and I might just like her. But maybe I won't. And that's where you decide, fuck this beat. or I'm gonna keep being here. Do you know what I'm saying? Because now you're gonna judge me to see if I fit into your life. If I don't fit into your life, you're gonna keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to keep entertaining something that doesn't belong in your circle. Why would you keep entertaining something that doesn't belong in your circle? That's the thing. And we don't even know this sometimes because we don't even know how to process that. You know what I'm saying? And now because I see things very differently, I do. So I am going to judge if you're going to be in my life or in my daughter's life. No, it's just a simple conversation. That's the problem right there. You pre-plan an event with people and end up misjudging. No, this is just a simple conversation. That's the problem right there. You pre-plan event. What are you talking about? Pre-plan event with people and end up What do you mean pre-plan? Like, how do I pre-plan? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, oh, I'm going to have this conversation with this person and hopefully he says this so that I can go this way. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. So explain that part and end up misjudging them. How do you misjudge somebody? How do you do that? How do you misjudge somebody? Hold on, you guys, because somebody's here. So let's go ahead and give it to 100% true. How do you misjudge somebody? You thought that I came here with evil intentions, but I just want to have a simple... Okay, so how? And this is me having a simple conversation too, because Carla is not getting out no more. How do you end up misjudging somebody? What does that look like? That's what my therapist would ask me. How does that look like? Like, what do you mean? Explain what that means. Because I'm a little slow sometimes anyways, and I need people to explain it. So what does that mean, and what does that look like? Do you know what I'm saying? Some of us don't even know. Like, what do you mean? What does that mean? But while we're waiting, I'm going to tell you guys the name of the book. ¿Dónde está? The name of the book. And it's in English too, you guys. So the book is called Maestria del Amor by Miguel Ruiz. And they do have, if you Google it, they have it in English too. I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to get it on audio. Because Evelyn right now is chilling, you know. Evelyn right now is chilling. But I'd rather just have it where I can hear it, you know. And then if you want to listen to the podcast episode, I will put the information below. If you want to listen to the podcast, being you would have probably identified something about me that you don't like and instantly called it. Oh, is this about you now? Being you. So now you're telling me because I'm me. Okay. You see the issue here, or do you not see this? You just said, being you don't know me either. You're only hearing what I'm telling you. So you don't really know me either. I could be making all this shit up. I can be just lying to you. I can be talking out of my ass. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know me either. We don't know each other. You see how that works too? You see how that works too? Guys, this is a perfect example of the shit that goes on every single day. This is like a relationship right here. This is like my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like no mames. Like, it blows my mind. Being you would have probably identified something about me, but there's nothing about you though. Like, there's no picture, there's no name. I have no idea who you are. Like, do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing. Identify something about me that you don't like and instantly called it red flag. There is no red flags about you. Like, I don't. Unless you want to, do you want to, okay. This is what I will tell you if you're a red flag, okay? Okay? Identify the word tóxica. And then I will decide if you're a red flag or you're not. And that would be me basing it off your answer, even if I don't know you. So if we want to go, like, you know, that route, like I did with this guy, then go ahead and answer that definition. What does the word tóxica mean to you? Not to your cousin, not to your mamas, not to your sisters, not to your brother. To you. What does that mean? You know? Because that's how this conversation went with this guy. And that is how now I am allowing any type of man to be in my circle by answering that question right there. Even women, because some women are fucking nuts. But, you know, women, I understand women because I'm a woman, so I know. But, you know, I mean, I don't really know if you're a guy or a girl. I don't know. I don't know anything about you. Anyways, podcast is called ¿Qué tal de amores? That's what it's called. And the episode is called ¿Cómo saber qué queremos? And it's with the guy Esteban Lasso, which I will put the stuff down below. I feel like you should observe that. Observe what? Okay, well, I really don't give a shit. Report! Instead of them. Oh, no. This is not like a whole thing. This is just, I know what, you know, I think it is. Like, I know. For me, you know what I mean? But this person has their own opinion. So, you know, if they want to obviously keep going with this, because they feel offended because I told this guy something about, you know, that, you know, he can't be in my life, and somehow it's offending them that I judged this fucking guy because I don't want this fool in my life somehow. I guess I don't know. This is why I blocked him, because I asked this question and I did not like the answer. And even with the answer that I got, I let that shit go on for a while. And the answers he was giving were very personal and very attacking, very narcissistic, manipulative answers. So this is why I blocked somebody. It's not just because he answered this question and said this. I gave a chance. They didn't match the answers on my side. Great decision. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you feel so offended that I told a guy that, you know, I've already went through this crap with my baby daddy. No, I didn't block you because I'm waiting for your answer. And then we'll decide if we'll block you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you really don't do anything to me. Like, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm waiting on the answer now. So we're waiting on the answer. So when you tell us what is toxic, then we'll see if you get blocked. But I'm waiting for the answer. Because it's like, it's funny how you tell me that I'm judging somebody that I don't want in my life. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm supposed to have shitty people in my life? I've already did that for 31 years. Allowed people in my life. Ya me tengo que ir. Que pasen buenas noches. Okay, good night. Good night. And I will put the information if you guys want to look at the podcast or look for the book. I'm going to buy the book soon. So I will for sure let you guys know how that's going. Not keep your boundaries. Exactly. You know, people get offended when you don't want somebody in your life. Like, I don't understand. We are raised, especially Latino people, we are raised to constantly please other people, keep people in our lives. Toxic people constantly saves us plenty of time from dealing with this. Exactly. And it's like, why do we always have to say yes to everything? To people that make us uncomfortable, to people that make us feel shitty, to people that put us down. Like, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I've done that for 31 years already. I have to prepare for work. I really need to go. I know my man. All I'm saying is that there are more to people. Okay, that's totally fine. However you want to deal with the people in your life, that's totally fine. But this is how I'm going to deal with the people in my life. That's it. If you want to date me or not, like, that's up to me to decide. You know what I'm saying? Who I want to let in my life. The beginning stages reveal life. Exactly. And if, you know, if you're not judging somebody by the way that they answer things, you already fucked yourself. You know, if I could go back into other relationships or even into this last one and be like, That was a fucking red flag. If I would have just walked away when that happened, I wouldn't be in this situation. If I would have judged him when this happened, I wouldn't be in the situation. If I would have walked away when this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. They do. Because look, you've been here for what? How long? And you're going based on my answers. Are you not? You're going based on my answers. And you're judging me based on my answers, right? That's revealing to you something. And this is only the beginning. It's not even the middle or the end. Like, this is the beginning. If anything, they get worse by this. Oh, fuck yes. If they're toxic. Yeah, of course. Ay, mamas. And I used to think, hi, mommy. I used to think like that. Like, no, give them a chance. Like, this is just a quick conversation. Like, we disagree and agree. And let's see what happens. You know, we might not think the same, but let's see what happens. We might not see this the same, but let's see what happens. And this is where we get ourselves in this cycle of thinking people are going to change and they're going to be better, but they're not. Hi, mama, come on. So, yeah. And that's where I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. The fuck? I already did that for 31 years. And I'm not doing that shit again. If I don't like you in the beginning, I ain't gonna like you. I ain't never gonna like you. Hold on, you guys. Let me get my child. Shit, hold on. Oh my god, my back. Oh my god, my back. My back hurts, Evelina. My toxic trait is whenever I meet someone, I already see a whole future with them. Oh, girl, me too. I be doing that shit. If they have good character... If I start talking to somebody that I like, I'm like, oh, I can see our wedding. I can see our kids. Oh my god, everybody's so cute. That's what happens. Come on, mama. Ay, sorry. Mama, I dig my nail in your neck. Mommies. So, yes, you guys. You know. So, yeah, you know, and I'm trying to be a better person. And Eric's trying to be a better person. We're both trying to be better people, but I be trying not to push it and seem obsessive. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be like that. You know? You don't want to be like that. And that's how I've always been too. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I don't need nobody. Right, Evelyn? We don't need nobody, girl. You know, now it's like, okay, I don't need nobody. Like, I have the one. Yay! Wow, okay. You know? So, yeah. So anyways, you guys, you know, and I feel like we're always looking for like unconditional love and true love and this fairy tale. But if we cannot love ourselves like to 100,000%, to where we put our feelings first, we put our emotions first, we put us first, we can't have somebody else love us, because they're not gonna love us how we want to be loved. If we don't put those expectations and those boundaries, like, nobody's ever gonna love us how we should be loved and how we want to be loved, you know? All we know, like, usually it's like, for me, it's like, all I know is I just want to be married. The fuck? What's that mean, girl? So my therapist is always like, but why? What does that look like? What does that look like? How do we get there? And I'm like, I don't know. And I told her straight up, I was like, there wasn't anything. All I was trying to do is keep this fucking marriage together. That's it. There was no boundaries, no list, no nothing. There was nothing anymore. Nothing. The only thing there was is like, stay together. But he's younger than me. Oh, Lord Jesus. I met this young man. He's like 2 years younger than me. And he's literally revealed so many great characters. Oh, then there you go, girl. If the things are good, forget the number, you know? Because if there's things there that you like, not physically, you know what I mean? If there's things there that you like go for it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your shot, girl. Shoot your shot. And I'm trying to learn how to be forward, forward and say what I want and what I need. Like this is it. Instead of I don't know, you pick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Or expect somebody to know something when they don't know how to read minds, you know? So instead of me like, but I would really like for you to have said this. No, like how about I just tell you? You know, and sometimes things, you know, are too late sometimes. Too late. And that's all right. Because it's never too late to be better for yourself. Never. So yeah, you guys, you know, life is just hard. We have to work on it all the time and be better, you know. Want to be better, put in the work. You know, go to therapy. Or guys, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's on Netflix. It is a Jonah Hill documentary of his therapist. It is great. It is it's amazing. It's like a 2-hour therapy session. Hello. It's a 2-hour therapy session. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Jonah Hill gave us a free therapy session and it's great, you know. It's really good. So Thanksgiving chat. Oh, my bad. Happy Thanksgiving though. And yeah, so watch that. I always try to share. I always share the things that my therapist tells me. I'm leaving that too. I'm learning that too. Wait, what are you learning that too, girl? What are you learning? What are you learning? To be more vulnerable. Yes, we need to. As women, we have to. You know, and I mean, I don't know if you or anybody else, I was always taught to be this strong, independent woman. You know, if you ever end up with somebody and, you know, whatever, you need to be able to make your own, like, do everything by yourself. You don't need a man to do these things for you, you know? This kid, are you serious? Mommies! She done freaking pushed my damn cake under the damn cabinet. Look at your foot has Cool Whip. And that's where my mindset was. Like, I'm very dominant, you know, and I, you know, and now I'm like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be this dominant freaking, you know, I want to be very better. Like, let me just be a little bit more, I don't know, you know, vulnerable and like, I'm learning. So we gotta learn, you guys. We gotta learn. You know, let our feminine side out. Yeah, exactly. That's what we need to do. I feel like we have to, you know, and it sucks because it's like I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's what we have. But yeah, that's what we have to do, you know? We have to. Because, you know, like, it makes life very easy. And we have to just learn how to be very, affectionate. And that is something that I am learning to do. And I have to learn how to be affectionate with the opposite. Fucking sucks. Because I don't know how to be lovey-dovey in person. I just can't because I feel embarrassed. Like, you know, I can't. Like, I didn't grow up with that. Like, everything was like, I guess, negative. Everything was more like, you ain't shit. It means I love you. Do you know what I mean? And so I need to learn same. Yeah. So it's like I need to learn how to be like, I love you so much. Oh, my sweet pie. Like, I wish you know, guys, and that's the thing where I always struggle with myself. Like, I always wanted to be like them old school couples that's like, hey, sweetie, come eat. But I'm just like, my voice is just not even like that. Like, I'm just like, I wish I was like cute and lovey-dovey and like, I want him to know how I really feel about him, but I can't even do that. I get shy. Exactly. Yeah. It's like shy. Like, I can't. I just can't. I could never do it. And I always wish I could be like that with Eric, but it didn't. It was embarrassing. It's like a pride thing too. And I'm like, I can't. And he's super lovable. I wasn't. So I just need to, you know. And so with Evelyn, I'm learning how to do that, you know. But I'm like, I could do that with her, no problem. But it's with a man that I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying. I have to, you know. Exactly. Yeah, and my mom too. My mom too, you know. And so it's hard. It's very hard. I need to find something. I haven't told my therapist this, but I think she realized that when I was telling her, when she was asking me about, you know, being in a relationship with Eric, and I was like, but I know it's very attractive to men when they see the feminine side of it. Yes, but it's like to say, like, we should be able to do that with the something to offer. Yes, exactly. Because, you know, when we're the masculine ass people, like, we do everything, and then they become the freaking feminine. Like, I don't want to. I want somebody to take care of me. The fuck. You know, and I couldn't even tell her, like, yes, I want to be with him. Instead of the women just saying they can do everything because they're in the... Yeah, and I'm like, this is my mom's fault. This is my mom's fault. This is my dad's fault. You know, and it sucks. It's like, damn, I didn't even think this would have... I never thought there was something wrong with me. I just thought, you know, whatever. Until, like, Eric was, you know, like, why? You know? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, in public, oh, my God, no. Please don't be hella extra, because I can't. I just can't. So, I'm learning. You know, it's a work in progress. And, mommy. And so, you know, we'll get there. If that's something we want to do, we will get there. We just need to learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And we will get there. So, yeah, when I was telling my therapist about, you know, I was like, you know, I don't know if I want to, you know. And she's like, what? And I was like, you know, like, with him. And she's like, what? And I was like, she's like, be with him? And I was like, huh? She's like, say it. And I was like, you know, yeah, I do want to be with him. And then I had to do my faces. And I think that is a distraction from the whole fact of, like, she's not trying to be cute. I do my faces because it's like, I'm not being cutesy. I'm just, like, joking. I don't know what it is. And I be trying to not do it, but it's very hard not to. And she's like, it's okay, you know, it's okay to feel like it's okay. And I was like, not for me, man. And I told her, I was like, not for me. It's not easy. Like, it's hard. That's fucking hard, girl. I can't. Let me write it down on a piece of paper. I can do it. Evelina. Girlfriend, that's dirty. Oh, my God, you guys. Kids are crazy. She found a spoon on the floor. She's trying to freaking put it in her mouth. Mommy, that's dirty. What time is it? Oh, shit. Oh. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to have to go. I'll probably come live. Guys, stay tuned with the posts. Because how long have you been with your therapist? I have only had 3 sessions with my therapist. Shh. I've only done 3 sessions with my therapist. And I love her. She is so amazing. She's in Mexico. That's why I tell people, if you need therapy and, like, say you don't have insurance and you want something affordable and you can speak Spanish and you can understand it. I mean, my Spanish is not the greatest. There's some words I don't know, but I can communicate like really good. You know, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You can do video therapy sessions. You know, we used to do them in TJ. Eric used to do them in TJ. They were like $30 or something like that. But where I'm at right now, she's like in Mexico, so it's way cheaper. It's like 300 pesos, and she's fucking great, you guys. I always thought like Mexican therapists were the fucking best. Eric did too. Like he was like, I'm fucking down to do that with them, and I'm like, yeah, me too. So yeah, that's what I, you know, if you were looking for therapy, you can speak Spanish. Shit, even if you're from like somewhere else and probably like the country where your family's from, if you can speak that language, go somewhere else. Because there's so much better. Okay, Mama, we're about to go to sleep. And, you know, and, oh yeah, I could never do this shit with Eric. I could never be like, I love you so much. I can't. But I'm gonna have to be emotional, affectionate with whoever I end up with, and we're gonna be like, I love you. Mwah. But yeah, I will share the information though. My therapist had me do this last session, and I know the book she wants me to get is in English too. So she said that's the book she gives all the guys. So I will share that information with you guys. Do you feel like it's the grudges held towards him? No, because I was like that, or like his decisions. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what part? Mommy, stop! What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you tired? Okay. Like, what do you mean? Like affectionate wise? No me jales el pelo, because I know with me I'll match energy. Yes. I do that. I do. I don't know. Like what do you mean? Like what? Oh shit. Like why? What? Like why do I not want to be with, or what? And then she goes, you guys have hurt each other very much. I'm like, what did he tell you about me? I'm like, yes, we have. He's like, you guys need to learn how to be mature. She said about being mature, and I was like, that is what we didn't have before. And she goes, yeah. I was like, exactly. But I know that now. You know, I know that, and I understand that. We were very immature. We were very immature. It was like two teenagers living with each other. Okay, Mama. Okay, let's take off your pants. Let's take off your pants. So, you know, I understand that now. I don't know what he understands and what, you know, whatever. But, you know, like, I know that. I know that. And I cannot sit here affectionate wise. No, I've always been like that. Like, I've always been like that, even with other guys. Always been like that. I could never. I remember this guy literally asked me if I even liked him because I didn't hold his hand. And I was like, I do like you. But I didn't know how to respond. And that's when I was like, what the fuck's wrong with me? Mommy, what's wrong? You want me to take off your shirt? You want me to take off your shirt, girl? But, you know, it's hot in here. Okay, so I need to take off this damn sweater. Oh my gosh, she's like a damn worm. Hold on. So yeah. Okay, no naked babies on camera. And ¿qué pasó, mama? I'm getting so damn it. I think she's tired. Were you affectionate as a child? No, hell no. Hell to the no. Yeah, 1000%. Everything the way we are has to do with our childhood and how we were raised and how we were, where we were. We weren't given that, so we don't know how to give that to you. You know, give that. You know, yeah, 100%, 100%. You know, when I remember trying to hug my mom, and she would be like, "Go over there, go over there." Oh, like I'm tired right now. I could never go up to her and like hug her and like, I could never do that. She wouldn't let me. I couldn't even do that shit to my dad either. That's why they all say our parents are our first teachers. Oh, for sure. I couldn't even do that with my dad because it was like, I'm a girl with my dad. Oh, go with your mom. Go with your mom. Like, I couldn't do that. So, we didn't have that. I didn't have that, like, how you should probably. They don't realize that things actually affect. Exactly. They don't. And that's the messed up part, is that they mess us up not even knowing. I know that's not their intentions. It's just, it's the moment, the reaction, and whatever it is. And, it's like, okay, now it's our turn to stop that. And, like, how do we fix this? I barely started learning how to say I love you. I mean, I could say I love you. That is crazy, girl. That is crazy. Somebody said that. Somebody said that. My friend had said that yesterday to me. She's like that her parents, don't really say that to them. And that, she, and expressing my love, appreciation for. Yes, I'm on the same situation as you, girl. Because I want to be affectionate. I want to show how I feel because I want you to know. I don't know how to do that because all I knew how to show affection, is by me buying you something. I bought you a shirt, and Eric didn't. Eric was a lovey-dovey person. And so when I would be like, I bought you this. To me, it was just like, oh, she bought me something. But to me, it was a big fucking deal. It was like, I bought you this because I fucking love you so much. And to him, it was just like, oh, thanks. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. I'm a gift giver. Yeah, yes, yeah. And I didn't know this until not that long ago. I'm like, this is how I show that, And to him, it was just, okay, you bought me something. Okay, I fucking bought you that because I give a shit about you. But you don't understand that fucking part, And it's like, I get it because that's not normal, And so, obviously, I don't want Evelyn to be like that. So I'm like, I need to show her. She needs to see, And that's why I told Eric, I was like, even if we cannot work out, dude, like, let's just be in a positive relationship because she needs to be able to see that. She needs to be able to see that we can get along with each other. Like, we loved each other at one point of our lives. I fucking think. I don't know. So let's just be cool with each other if we just cannot be with each other, I was thinking this morning, in order for others to trust us, we have to practice trust in us. Yes, that's very true. I have trust issues, and that's where I'm like, okay, I need to learn how to trust somebody. Which, now that you're saying that, like, I haven't really processed, but yeah, I don't trust, because that's something I need to work on too. And the whole overthinking part, and the whole, and sometimes it's hard for me to trust people, but I switch my mindset to actually believing them. Ooh, stop thinking so negative. Yes, we are our own enemies. Like, for real, our minds are our own enemies, because we tell us, like, I'm an overthinker. Like, I will sit here and think about something and make up my own shit. And I remember Eric would be like, what the hell does she have in her mouth? What would he say to me? He would say it in Spanish. He'd be like, you go in your own fucking spin or whatever. And I'm like, track negative realities. Oh, yes, 100%. It's like we want, we expect these things, and then they do happen. And it's like they happen, because the fuck. I started singing or something to distract my mind. Oh, that's a good idea. They also say, like, you should never say what you don't want, because I know I can get deep in my thoughts. Oh, that's a good idea, though. Singing or, like, doing distract. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god, my child is a mess. If y'all can see her, it's so funny. Can you guys hear her? She's like slamming my notebook. Um, yeah, I don't know. Poor Eric. Because I'm like, dude, you know, one of my brothers is just like me. And he stresses me the hell out, you guys. And I'm like, this is how Eric felt. And I feel so bad now because I'm like, I understand now. Naya, I mean, yo, what's your name again? I forgot. No. I called her my niece's name. No, mama, no. This is dangerous. She grabbed the dance. At the end of the day, we're all trying our best. Yes, you know, and that's all that matters is trying. When you don't try, you just don't care, you know? And I was going to tell you, I hope she don't get one of these damn chips. I mean, these are not for you, okay? So don't put them in your mouth. Two more kind to, yeah, for sure. People are so freaking mean, especially on the internet. People hide behind their screens and are so mean. But your makeup looks bomb. Oh, thank you very much. But if you think about it, you know, it's deeper into that. And it's like how they say, I don't know if you ever heard this. Misery loves company. Miserable people want people to be miserable with them. So, you know, and that's exactly what they do. You know, they go on social media, they go on your pages, they go on all these things, and they start talking about your appearance. Hey! What are you doing? They start talking about your appearance, how you talk. That is a way for people to get to somebody else's head, is our appearances. Because, you know what I mean? Especially if you're not mentally strong and people are now start talking about, and a lot of people fall for it. Oh, yeah, 1,000%. You know, and that's people that are not strong-minded. And that's totally understandable because if you're like, I have these insecurities, I go on this platform to feel a little better because there's people that like me. And now you have 2, 3 negative people. And guess what? Those 2 or 3, they're so jealous. They're so jealous. That's what it is. I would say so. Because, you know, it's look, you know, have you guys heard that thing? Lo que tiene la fea, la bonita la desea. Have you guys ever heard that? But we have to realize that they have negative thoughts towards themselves and they want to feel better by sharing even more negativity. Oh, for sure. Like earlier today, right? There's this girl. I don't know if you guys ever saw that one video that's like the one girl that's like, call me mamacita. Call me mamacita. I love that fucking video, right? You know? And she was live today. She was doing her makeup, you know? And how's Thanksgiving for y'all so far? It's very good. How is it for you? And she was live. And she's talking about, you know, like, I feel good, you know, you hate it, whatever. I went in when she was talking about haters, but she was doing her makeup. She's like, you haters are always like, you know, da-da-da. And I was like looking at the comments and some people are like, because she was like, I love myself. And they were going for her weight. And I was like, I wouldn't even entertain this because they're just trying to hurt you because, you know, they're trying to say something, you know, that is whatever, negative. And she's like, but I love myself. I love being fat and I love this. And then people are like, who would love to be fat? And I'm just like, this is a problem with society. You people really think it matters what the fuck you gotta say about her looks. And you're really going and wasting your time and being like, you're so whatever, or you're da-da-da-da-da, or oh my God, you're lies, or whatever, you know? And I'm like, now we know, now the world knows, whoever was watching, is now she's insecure about whatever it is that, you know, she was, because now I was like, you don't need to explain yourself. You know, and I'm like, this is what people are going to start using now for this. And I'm like, you could tell that bugs her, but she's not going to say that bugs her. Because, you know, she's already dealing with it herself, which for me, it's the same shit. I give props to the people that have fame. Girl. But, you know what, though? If you ever notice, because they have to be very strong. Do you ever watch the Kardashians? Like Khloe Kardashian? She is probably the definition of a lot of famous people because I'm like, at least on the Hulu series, she talks about having anxiety, like she cannot be around people because then, you know, because she's actually been talked about a lot, you know, with her weight, with her looks, with her height, with her man, with her relationship. This girl, poor girl, has been dragged about everything compared to her sisters. And in the series, she talks about that. And I was like, you have to be so strong. And this is why people change their appearance. If you ever notice, when you're famous, the first thing they do is they fix their teeth. They get their body done. Because why? Because then now people are not talking shit about your teeth. They're not talking about your fucking weight. They're not talking about, and then they change their fashion. Now we're not talking about the way they're dressed. Because people critique to the fucking toenails on your feet. And I'm like, who cares? Who cares? Y'all doing too much. Like, damn. This is why they feel like they have to look perfect. And it's like, no, you don't. You just need to look fucking human and we're good. But people need to stop judging people. Like, stop. It's so sad. It is very fucking sad. It is very sad, and it's... We live in a mean world, okay? Exactly. Like, what's her name? Devil? No. Devil? Is it Devil? The girl from Pitch Perfect, the chunky girl. She lost hella weight because she was always known as the chunky girl, the funny big girl. Nobody wants to be fucking known as a funny big girl. I don't. I mean, I don't care. But people don't. When it's like you're like, I don't want to be the funny big person. Like, I don't want to always be that. Who else? Melissa McCartney. Jonah Hill talks about it on his documentary about his weight. Like, weight, you know what I mean? And I'm like, people always go for weight. People will always go for your weight. They will always go for your teeth, for your weight, for the way you talk. There's always something. I'm like, I'm ugly, bitch, but at least my soul ain't ugly. Like, damn, y'all hella rude. Like, who cares? And then the shit is the people that be talking all this shit, they don't look any better than the person they're talking about. It's just sad, And I'm like, can we just empower each other and help each other and, like, uplift each other, and we'll be a way better world. Do you know? That's why I prefer not to be on social media. I know. That's 1,000%. You are not ugly, Carla. Check me out on a day that I haven't done my makeup. My mom basically told me I was ugly today. Because she said Evelyn was cute. And she didn't look like me. And I was like her mother. And she's like, I was like, she looks like her dad. Okay. And she's like, he's ugly too. And I was like, you're ugly. I was like, no, Mom. I was like, everybody's beautiful. Okay. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody looks. Do you practice affirmations? You're beautiful. I do, actually. I'm like, everybody's beautiful. Everybody is beautiful the way that they are. Nobody wants to look the fucking same. Nobody wants to look like the fucking Kardashians. Like, do you know how many girls look like them? So many. Can we just look at people how they look? Whoever I feel insecure, I always say affirmations in my head. I taught my therapist something new. She's like, do you tell yourself, you're doing good? And I was like, yeah. I'd be like, I'm a bad bitch, right? And she goes, ¿qué? She's like, espérate. And she goes and grabs something, and I can see her from, like, the corner of the screen, and she's like this. She's like, okay, dilo. And I was like, is she recording me? Like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm a bad bitch. So I'm, like, laughing when I'm saying it, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. And she's like, I was like, ¿qué dice? She's like, tengo una perra, something. I was like cracking up. I was like, no. I was like, yes. Pero significa, like, oh, que yo soy. And she goes, okay. And she's like, I'm a bad bitch. And I was like, yes, girl, yes. And she starts cracking up. She's like, aprendí algo. And I was like, yes. Like, go to work and say that. I'm a bad bitch. Mami, no, this is Chile. I was like, when you have therapy with Eric, be like, I'm a bad bitch. Well, that's funny. But yeah, so, I hope you didn't put that in your mouth. But yeah, you guys, so Everybody's beautiful. I think everybody's beautiful, you know, in the way that they are, you know. Everybody's meant to be different. That's so good that he is getting therapy as well. Yeah. The place he's at is actually pretty good. Can we see your baby girl? No. I'm just kidding. Evelina, come here. Come here. That is very nice to see a man wanting to change. You know, I told like before he come on. I like how I'm like, come here. Come here. Come here, mommy. Come here. She's like over there fucking. Hold on. Let me just bring my phone. Hold on. Because she's not going to fucking move. Oh, can I switch? She's minding her business. Like, whatever. That's how she's quiet. Because she's minding her business. On the floor. That's totally fucking fine. Let me eat my fucking pie, you guys. Oh my god, so sweet. Yeah, you know, before he went to rehab, he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go, and then he didn't. Sweet little baby angel. Yes, how have you been? I've been really good. How have you been? You know, we talked, you know, we were cool, but he had his anger issues because he was probably, you know, going through his, you know, sobering or whatever. Evelyn, I hope you're not putting any of those things in your mouth. Ay, Dios mío. Let me close my door, you guys. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm getting so goddamn old, you guys. Oh my god. I'm getting old. My back hurts so much. Guys, I bought this book. Breaking Up with Toxicity. I haven't finished it, but I started. It's a workbook. I just been super busy with this whole, you know, Thanksgiving. Evelina, por favor, eso no, mami. I've been really busy with, like, you know, holidays and stuff. But I need to finish. Oh, fuck. Evelyn done freaking mess on my cake. She, like, shoved it under the cabinet, the thing, whatever it's called, the dresser. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, before he went to rehab, you know, I told him, like, he wanted to go, but then he didn't want to go because he was scared. But I was like, dude, whatever. So they finally, you know, convinced him, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to go. And I was like, okay, good for you. Like, you should, you know. You have the right to have a good life. You have the right to live your life, dude. You wasted it in freaking prison for so long. Like, you have the right to live a good life, to do whatever you want to in a healthy way, you know. I get it. Like, you have a lot of things in your mind. Let those things go, dude. Is your therapist also talk about parenting tips? To me, no. For me, my therapy is just focusing on, like, self-love. Self-love. And, like, however the hell I'm feeling that day, she would be like, all right, vamos a hacer esto. Because she's like, first time I had therapy with her, she was like, you need to love yourself in order for you to take care of other people. You need to take care of you first. Focus on you. That way you can take care of your daughter and show her, like, you know, what is right or what is it you want to show her. But you need to do that for yourself first in order for you to pass that on. I was like, mommies! Hey, 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 hey! She found a damn bottle and she's putting her mouth in it. Evelina? Whatever, you know? She's fine. She, like, moved my basket and she, like, dropped it. She's fine. So, yeah. You know. And the last session, we focused on relationships because that's what I was talking to her about, you know. But she's great, you guys. ¿Qué comes? Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie from Costco. Sometimes we just have to let kids be kids. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I am not really like up the butt parents, clearly. I could tell now. And not brainwash them with our own beliefs. Exactly. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm like, you know what? My beliefs are not going to be hers. She needs to learn her own things, you know, and I have to respect whatever is it that because she's going to be a person. She's going to be an adult, and she is going to live her life. Like, I'm not going to be on her butt. I can't tell her, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do... No, I can't, you know? Like, she's her own person, and she needs to, like, live and experience life how she wants to. Like, why the fuck should I have to tell her what to do? My mom never did that, you know? So it's kind of like, meh, let her be free. She's a kid, you know? I always believe kids should just be kids and just, do you know what I mean? As long as they're safe and they're taken care of, like, that's totally fucking fine. Like, I was great. You know, I played outside, I climbed. We can help guide them. Yeah, exactly. ¿Qué estás haciendo? But if they don't want help, they'll learn on their... Exactly, you know? Exactly. Like, I took a picture of her today. I'm going to post it on the little community thing on... And teach them basic things like discipline, respect, manners. Yeah, exactly. The one thing I cannot, you guys, is the whole, like, having to, like, saludar everybody when you walk into somebody's house. Let me say something. The anxiety that I used to get going to somebody's house and having to say hi to all these motherfuckers because I had to, even to people I didn't like, was the most annoying thing I've ever had to do. And now as an adult, when I used to go by myself, I'm like, if I want to leave, I'm not saying bye to nobody but the person that invited me here. I don't want to say bye. Like, I don't want to. And that's one thing that I don't want her, because I used to hate it, you guys. Saluda. And then, oh my God, you guys, Eric would do that shit to me. I feel like it shouldn't be forced. Exactly, shouldn't. Eric used to do that shit to me. And I'm like, okay, Dad. It would be nice, you know? And if she feels comfortable, like, she totally can, you know what I mean? But you know, sometimes you're not feeling good. Sometimes you don't want to. It's like, oh, hi, you know, whatever. But it's like, I totally believe in the whole buenas tardes to everybody. You shut the fuck up. Buenas tardes. Everybody, shut the fuck up. I've done that. Like, buenas tardes. You know what I mean? I don't want to go up to every person. Hello. I don't want to give you a hug because I don't even like you. I don't want to hug you. I don't want to touch you. Right? So, and then Eric used to do this shit with his fucking ugly ass friends. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to say hi to your fucking friend. How old am I? Shut up. But yeah, so, you know. But guys, like I said, you know, take the time, take the... Get mommy. Take the steps, you guys. Oh, I took pictures of Evelyn, right? So I sent one to the therapist so she can show Eric. I was like, oh, it's for Eric. My friend's mom actually taught me what to say hi to everybody. I hated that shit. Oh, I can't, you guys. I can't. I hate... Like, you don't understand. Like, I hated that shit when it's adults in the room. Oh, no, girl. I can't. I can't. There's something about it. I don't know what it is that... Maybe it's like family thing. I don't know, because I feel like when it's family, I'm like, I already fucking know you guys. Like, shut the fuck up. When it's like strangers, I'm like, hi. Or maybe if it's a whole stranger, I'm like, maybe I don't even want to say it. Maybe today's not the day where I want to say hi. You know what I mean? Like, some days we just don't want to say hi. Some days we do. Some days we don't. And the most annoying thing was, like, when you didn't say hi properly. And you know what I think it is, you guys? For me, is that even when I used to say hi to people, they would be like, did you see the way that she said hi? Bitch, I just said hi to you. Like, what is the problem? And I think that is like what stuck in my head. Like, I said hi to you, and now you're still talking shit. That I didn't say how you wanted me to say it, or I didn't touch you how you wanted me to touch you, or I didn't hug you how you want. And it was like, why am I even, like, I don't know. It's just, for me, the experience was horrible. I hated it. I hated it. Oh, hell no. Like, I hated it. I legit hate it with a passion. And that's something that I literally always said. I will never make my kid or, like, get pushed, you know? Like, because I remember that, like, my dad or, like, whatever. It'd be like from my fucking back, like, say hi. And I'm like, hi. I didn't want to, but I was made to, you know, say hi. And I'm like, I don't even know this fucking person, bro. And guys, the thing is, I go off of people's vibes. If your vibe is not with me, like, if it's not good, if it doesn't, I definitely don't want to say hi to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I can't. Like, my body is like, get the fuck away from me. And I'm like, hi. Now I have, like, I get that, like, you know, whatever. But it's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot deeper than, like, me just being like, I don't want to be saying hi because I think I'm better than you. And that's another thing, is that when I wouldn't say hi, it was like, oh, Carla, you think you're better than us? Nope, bitch, I don't like you. Do you know what I mean? So this is just a lot. Maybe it's just my family. I don't fucking know. That's why I'm like, I don't go around. People ni me invitan, you know what I mean? Ni me invitan. So whatever. They don't like me anyways. So I'm like, cool. I only go around people that I like. So yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna need to go to sleep because she over here just, yeah, it's just trauma. Yeah, trauma shit. And I'm like, I need to figure out what it is because I want to get rid of, I mean, I'm probably not, but I would like to just release all the things that are really major and just kind of, you know, maintain and, like, work on it and maintain it and work on it, you know. Evelyn, are you swimming? Just kidding. Sometimes, you guys, not gonna lie, it makes me a little sad. Go exactly where you are, appreciate exactly. Sometimes I feel sad because I'm like, I kind of wish Eric could see this, you know. She's crazy, dude, I swear. Like, he would be cracking up. So I don't know, like, sometimes it makes me sad, you know, because I'm like, I'm sure he would want to see this, and I wish he could see this too, like, as parents, you know. And but whatever, it's just whatever. I have to go pee now. But yeah, you guys, so anyway, stay tuned in the chat because I will be posting like times and stuff to do the chat, Carla's chat line, or I forgot whatever I named it, whatever name you guys pick, to do the actual lives, and then you guys can call in. We can have conversations and have discussions and have conversations and advice and all these kinds of cool things, you guys. So I'm trying to figure out when to start. I did do the poll. What is that? Did do a poll. I did a poll. What is that, a mosquito? I did do a poll, you guys, on like what. Oh no, my miss. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. That's fucking mosquito. When, you know, let me not lose it. Of when to, is it a mosquito or is that one of those other bugs? There's a mosquito and then there's another one that looks like a mosquito, but it's not a mosquito. But then I don't want it to get Evelyn, so I'm gonna go look right now. But yeah. Oh, I gotta go. She's dropping shit now. Okay. Go look, go vote, you guys. And I will be posting maybe the times next whenever we see what day is, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday, one of those. Oh, hell no, there's scissors. I gotta go. Pick, and I will come back and make sure because I gotta go. Okay, bye.